guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures. Sorry for a second ago, we had some technical difficulties. Let me see. Can everybody hear me? If you're watching, leave a comment that you can hear me to make sure that you can hear me. Let me double check on my end. Yeah, you've never seen me wear this headset before. I've never worn this headset in anything. Oh, hi! 907 Outdoor Adventures. How's it going? Awesome. Cool. You can hear me. Awesome. Alrighty. So we're right in the middle of Hurricane Ian, as you can see behind me. Right now, we just got a whole bunch of wind blowing. It finally stopped raining. It's just sprinkling right now. A little earlier it was pouring down raining. But yeah, I was going to go live at 3 p.m. But then I pushed it back to 4 p.m. and I pushed it back to 5 p.m. because of the storms. The hurricane is going a little slower than, normal. It's kind of slowed down a lot. So I'm trying to dodge storms to go live so y'all can check in and see what's going on. But I don't mind going live in the middle of a storm, but I just don't want it blowing, like the wind blowing so hard that I can't sit out here and I'm just sitting here, oh my gosh, I'm getting wet. But if you would like to see exactly where I am at, give me 1 second and I will share the screens. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I had everything set up, ready to go, but for some reason, the music that I had playing for the intro was not working. I don't know why. Let's see. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's see. Like this. Alright. Alrighty. So here is a live view of the hurricane right now. Let me refresh it so you can see it. Yeah, so you can see we're like right now in a little patch of storms, and it is slowly going away from us. Let me see what the future is going to look like. Yeah, we're just going to get a little bit of rain for a little bit. Yeah. It looks pretty horrible, especially right there around 8-9 o'clock. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole hurricane. Again, I'm where that blue dot is. Let me go back a little bit. So that's what it looked like around 3 p.m. So that's like around 3:30-ish. A whole bunch of red around me. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Just got really windy for a second. So you can see like around 9-10 o'clock, that's actually when we're going to get the hurricane. Like, yeah, let me see. Alright. So like I said, around like 9-10 o'clock till about 5 a.m. is when we're actually going to get the hurricane. Let me see if I can't pull up the other one. Let's see, give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. Alright, so here is another look of the hurricane. This is from Microsoft Start. Let me zoom in a little bit. It will let me. Alright, so you can see right now it is at a Category 4. It is right there by Port Charlotte, Florida. It was originally supposed to go up and come in through like Tampa and Clearwater, but the closer it's getting to Florida, the further south it's going. At one point, it showed it like going through Tampa, and the eye of the storm was going right on top of us here in Orlando. But as you can tell, it's shifted, and the eye is kind of going below us. You can kind of see this little line here where it's supposed to go. But yeah, like on Thursday at 8 a.m., it shows it like really on top of us. But it's saying by then it should be just a tropical storm. But we are still getting the winds of a Category 4 hurricane. I think once it gets over here by like Arcadia and all that area, it's and kind of below Lakeland, it's going to be a 3. But as of right now, it's not showing that it's slowing down. We've been keeping track on the TV all day, things like that. You can also see on here, it shows you like how fast the wind is blowing. Like in Orlando right now, it's at 24. Port Charlotte, like close to the hurricane, it says 39. But the Weather Channel keeps saying that it's 155 mile an hour winds. But, you know, I don't really know. I'm not there. But yeah, it's looking pretty nasty. As you can see behind me, let me face this way a little bit so you can see. But yeah, right now we don't really have a lot of wind. It's just heavy rain right this second. If you can see behind me, I don't know if you can. Oh, we got a big gust of wind. I don't know if you can. Maybe this way. Let me move my arm. I don't know. You can't see behind me, but every time we come outside just to look at the weather, we've been draining the pool out. You can see the pool behind me. Let me look that way. Yeah, it's kind of a glare, but the pool is behind me. We've been having to drain the pool probably every 2 hours because we're getting so much rain. Let me zoom in closer. But yeah, like right now over here to the side, it says it's a Category 4. Max wind speed 145. Oh wow, we're getting like winds right now. Oh wow, something just fell on the roof. Probably a stick or something. Let me see. Let me switch back over to the other one. Alright, give me a second. Switch back to the weather here. Alright, so we're back on the Weather Channel's website. Like I said, that's us right there in that blue dot. You can zoom in. We zoom in a little. So right now it's showing like 9 o'clock, 10 p.m. But like I said, that's when we're supposed to be getting the full effects of the hurricane. Yes, it's Orlando, Florida. We're in a hurricane warning right now. Let's see. But yeah, around 5 o'clock-ish, we should be in like a little hole. We'll pause. Let me see if it's 5 o'clock. Yeah. Got a little bit of rain, and then we'll have a little bit of a hole of no rain. But yeah. Let me see. Let me back out a little bit. Let me see the whole storm. But this is a really big storm. Like, look how big that thing is. That thing is huge. I mean, like, it's trailing off, like, up to the top. Let me see. Like, I mean, look, like, it's going, it's a line of storms, and it's going, like, all the way up to, like, Iceland and Greenland. That's really crazy. Like, look at that. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah. Let me see if I can bring up some footage. Let me go back. Go back to the Weather Channel. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me see if I can't find. I can't find some video. Wikipedia. I think that's just an article. Oh, there's some pictures. You can see where that's at Fort Myers Beach.
The last time we saw each other, we were 17.
I've actually been to Fort
I lost
Myers
my best
Beach.
friend.
I went for my birthday. Actually, I went for my birthday during Hurricane Matthew. But Hurricane Matthew was staying on the Atlantic side and not the Gulf Coast side. But,
Hurricane Ian officially made landfall in Cayo Costa, Florida at 3:05 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday as a Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 150 miles per hour. The storm surge is taking over numerous places along Florida's west coast, with water up to the first story of some homes, swallowing cars, which is very bad. There's extreme lightning, extreme winds that are blowing debris everywhere, power outages mounting, the threat for several tornadoes continuing. So this is an ongoing, intense, and dangerous storm with a lot more damage expected. Again, Hurricane Ian is a long-duration event, and we'll be bringing you many more updates.
Along, like up here, Daytona Beach, Jacksonville, St. Augustine is right there in the middle.
Southwest
Georgia, even South Carolina is starting to get tropical storm warnings and like
storm, but just barely, almost a category 5.
So it's a really big hurricane. Even over here in like Freeport and all that, they're still in like there's like tropical storm
just
warnings.
Sits over the southwest coast.
But they said that this storm
now here's what we have going on with the
bigger
forecast.
than Katrina.
You'll notice this is
sure about
expected
that.
to cross
I'm not really
Florida,
looking through those.
go back out into the Atlantic before recurving and making its way back inland somewhere around the Georgia-South Carolina coastline. Now, that obviously is something that we'll watch long term. In the near term, the potential for storm surge in Southwest Florida is astronomical. The numbers and the amount of water that we're seeing is really surprising that if we get that high, it can in a storm like this. Now, on the northwest coast of Florida and into Georgia, we also are expecting the potential for some storm surge as those winds will be out of the east, pushing that water inland.
Orlando is like
one of the major threats from Ian is going to be the rainfall.
So
that threat continues
I'm not really
for
having
days
to worry
and
about
days as we are completely inundated with rain across Florida.
Flooding due to oceans, like I would in North Carolina. Like here, let me see. Let me go back to the live now. Let's see. Okay. Alright, hold on, give me 1 second. Camera operator Jen. Yeah, Bobby just said we can't hear you, the video from that webpage. Alright, I'm going to exit that out. Alright, can y'all hear me better now? Let me see. Let me pull up the other page. Alright, cool. Yeah, if at any time you can't hear me, leave a comment. I'm trying to look at the chat. I got the chat up here so I can see you're talking to me. But I can't hear what you're hearing. So, well, actually I can. Let me pull it up on my stuff so I can actually see what is going on. Let me see. All right. Oh, okay. I know what y'all are hearing. All right, give me 1 second. Oh, okay. I know what y'all are hearing. All right. Give me 1 second. I fixed it. So, actually what y'all were hearing is my little entrance music that I thought wasn't working the first time around. It was working. So let me pause that. All right, so now we shouldn't have any audio issues. All right, let me bring up the other channel back again. weatherchannel.com. All right. Let's see, that's what y'all were looking at. Nope. Let me stop that one and bring up back the Weather Channel stuff. Yeah, y'all can probably hear the wind in my microphone. All right, let me see. Oh God. Let me see, share. All right. All right, again, I apologize for it. I thought for some reason that background music wasn't playing correctly, but I guess it was, and it. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why it's not playing. I don't know why it's not playing through my stuff. But yeah. All right. Let me share this again so y'all can see what's going on. Hurricane Ian. All right. Let's see, track storm. Yeah. All right. Let me zoom in a little more. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right, cool. All right. Let's see the comments. Let me go back and read some of the comments. Oh, hey, the Sand Van from Australia. How y'all doing? See, I know Bobby's watching. So we can hear that from him. Yeah. Again, sorry about the the other music playing. I don't know what was technical difficulties. All right. Let's see what the storm is doing right now. Yeah, it's showing it as a 4 right now. Oof. Yeah. Let me see. Let me bring you back up this way. So you can kind of see that's my garden. I got a leafy plant growing. But yeah, you can see the trees blowing. Like I said, we're getting some wind. Our neighbor's tree over there is like leaning over the tree twig. Yeah, you can see behind me. The plant behind me is my sunflower plant. I had to actually trim it down. It got to like 10 feet tall. I trimmed it down before this hurricane, so it wouldn't blow over and land on the pool and the screening, things like that. Also beside it is my took plant. You can't really see it, but it's kind of leaning over too. But yeah, I wanted to actually stream live tonight when the hurricane was actually here, but it was supposed to be here around 10 o'clock. I don't have a means of lighting everything up so you can see what's going on. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to have spotlights everywhere, and I don't have that. Also, I can imagine, like people, like everyone watching from North Carolina or other states or stuff like that. You don't want to wait till 10 o'clock at night to look at some hurricane, update. But that's why I went ahead and did it now. There's not a lot going on. There's a little bit going on. But it's raining steadily right now. It's nothing too horrible. But yeah, since everyone knows I'm a team member. I work at Universal. But so right now, Universal is closed today and tomorrow, obviously. Disney's actually closed today and tomorrow. Legoland is as well. SeaWorld is as well. What I find weird is last night they didn't have Halloween Horror Nights because yesterday they were striking all of the food and beverage places. I mean, like, they took them out of the park. But what is so weird is, like, Disney still had Mickey's Not So Scary last night. I mean, even though the storm didn't hit last night, But that's a lot of stuff they need to get out of the park before the storm hits, unless they just plan on, getting all of it wrecked. But, that's their prerogative. But yeah, if anyone's watching, you got any questions or anything you want to ask, you can ask. I don't care. I'll probably say we've been live for about 21 minutes. I'll probably stay on here about 10 more minutes longer. Yeah, the rain just got a little harder. Let me see if I can get that glare out of y'all's face. I don't think I can. But I mean, you can see the trees behind me over here. They're really whooping in the wind. But I might go live on Facebook or maybe TikTok later on tonight so you can actually see the storm. But it depends on what's going on. Let me see what's going on now with the storm a little bit. Oh my god. Got a big huge gust of wind. Yeah, like right now it's going really slow. I think the last time I checked, they said it was going like 10 miles an hour, which is worse because you want a hurricane that's going to just go on by you, but it's just going to sit here and dump rain and dump rain and dump rain on us. That's the only thing I'm worried about is the rain. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier. Let me go back up here about the rain. All right, so if you look at the map, I'm from this area of North Carolina, and let me see. Yeah, there's Kinston. That's where I'm from. Here's Beaufort, North Carolina. So we've always had a place over here. And you can imagine being in North Carolina, we get hurricanes all the time right there. They always hit this area. Oh my God, I'm getting wet. The wind's blowing the water on me. But yeah, that's the worst part, like you having to deal with the surges here. But actually being like right smack dab in the middle of Florida, I don't really have to worry about that. I just have to worry about the rain and flash flooding from all the rain. I heard that we're supposed to get between 11 inches to a foot of rain. The computer's freaking out. Oh no, there's water on my things. Hold on, let me wipe that off for y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stay safe. It's crazy. It's a crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, while I got my towel, I'm gonna wipe my screen off. That burst of wind, like, got everything wet. Hold on. I think I got a towel, so I brought it out here. All right. I'm like about 24 minutes. So about like 6 minutes. That's probably how much longer I'm going to stay on. So if you're watching and you got any questions or anything, like, hey, how did you prepare for the hurricane, or like things like that. But on a side note, so Darlene and I had this argument yesterday. In case you don't know, Darlene's my mom. She's been in some of the videos. She's actually been in she actually has one video of how to decorate a Christmas tree 101. Here, hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me hold on. Okay. All right. I have my phone on so that way people can check in. But I told Darlene that I have been in like 20 plus hurricanes. and I actually went to the list of United States hurricanes, and I went to the North Carolina section, and from the year I was born, which is 1990, to now, I have been in 17 hurricanes, and there are like legit hurricanes. Let me see. I'm looking at the list right now. Here, I'll actually share that. Well, no, I'll keep the hurricane one up there. So, 1993 was Emily. Then it went Bertha, Fran, Bonnie, and Floyd. I remember Floyd because my grandparents' house got flooded twice, and we had to go wade out in the water with all the snakes, and that was horrible. Irene, Isabel, Alex, Charlie, Ophelia, Irene, Arthur, Matthew. Actually, for Matthew, I was here in Florida. Florence, Dorian, and yeah. And then this one. So this is the 17th. I told Darlene I've been in 20 plus hurricanes. I miscounted. It's 17 hurricanes I have been through. And all of these have been legit hurricanes between category 1 to category 3. I think this is I think this is sort of the worst hurricane I've ever been in. Well, no. Yeah, it is because Hazel's on here and it says 4, but that's in 1954. But yeah. Fun fact, Darlene was actually born before a hurricane. Donna on here was a category 2 and it hit in 1960. So I'm just telling you her age. So if you're watching this, Mama, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you your age. But that's a cool fun fact. All right, bye, Bobby. I'll stay safe. So, you see Bobby Murphy in the chats. She's my aunt. She's in North Carolina right now. But she's been in some of my videos. She was in the barbecue festival video. Her husband was actually the one I followed, Ryan Murphy. You should check that video out if you want to see some good barbecue videos. Barbecuing. All right, so I got like about two minutes left. Maybe I'll get extra 5 minutes left before I end this broadcast. Like I said earlier, I am sorry if you couldn't hear me earlier. I did not realize that my little background music was loud and being obnoxious. But like normally when I go live, I'll have the thumbnail up and I'll go live like a couple minutes before and have some background music playing. That's what that background music was for. It was for the the little entrance. But when I started my live feed, I couldn't hear it and I thought something was wrong, but I guess it was hidden. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, if anybody's got some questions, you can ask real quick. Got maybe like 4 minutes left before I end this broadcast. I'll, like I said earlier, I'll probably go live on maybe TikTok or Facebook later on tonight when the storm actually hits. It depends on how bad it hits. Meaning, if it's just torrential, like if it's just downpouring, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not risking it for the biscuit on this one. David Garlinghouse. Hey, sorry. I'm like, it's all good. I had some technical difficulties earlier and the first half of this live stream. I don't know. I guess me having my microphone plugged in kind of threw it off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Technology. You would think I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Let me see. Let me switch over. Let's see. I'm gonna switch over to the other one real quick, so y'all can see what is going with that. Share screen. Microsoft Edge. This one. All right. So I'm getting ready to show y'all the Microsoft Weather one real quick. Alrighty. Zoom in a little bit. If it will let me. Oh, it's changed. Now it's saying it's going to be a Category 1 hurricane when it gets right here, close to us. Right now it's showing 27-mile-an-hour winds for Orlando. Oh, I got up to 73 over here in Bradenton. Wow. Let me see. Speed it up. I mean, you gotta see it. That purple going on. See, 9 a.m. on Thursday. Roughly around that time, it should be up here at the top. But yeah, by then it's showing in Kissimmee 8 miles an hour, Atlanta 23. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, right now it's showing it's going 8. 8 miles an hour. So it's slowed down a little bit since the last I saw it. See, it's got maximum gust of 178 mile per hour. Its maximum wind is 130. Hold on, let me go back to it. 138. Still Category 4. Pressure. This storm has a lot of pressure because earlier today my head started hurting. I started having a migraine. Like it started all through here, my nose, and like up in here. So it was in my sinuses. And I was telling camera operator Jen, I'm like, yeah. I was like, this storm. Yeah, that update came out 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Any tornadoes reported? There's been a couple of tornadoes around like the other side of the state. You would think they'll be right here, like where the tornado is, but it's over here around like Daytona and Alton, that area. We've been in tornado watches off and on, but no tornado warnings or anything like that. They were earlier, I think around like 12 or 1 o'clock, they were focusing on one one tornado. And let me zoom in so I can tell you exactly where it was. Let me see. It was over here somewhere when I was talking about it earlier. Let me zoom in so I can actually tell you. It wasn't Vero Beach. I can't remember. It was somewhere over here on this side. They were watching it form like 2 miles off the coast. And then there's been a couple kind of like north of us, but we've just been in watches all day. That I've heard. I've not really kept in check. If that makes sense. We have a little weather thing in the kitchen, and it will go off if there's any like warnings or watches around. But it's been going off a couple of times today. It hasn't really blown up. Yeah, any tornadoes? Yeah, no. I haven't. We haven't had any tornadoes around. Just tornado watches. Ooh. Let's see, 34 minutes. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, because I keep seeing the number bounce around. We've been Jen just snuck over here to turn the pool or drain some water out of the pool. Yeah, the wind's like really kicking up. Well, like I said earlier before Jen distracted me. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties in the beginning. So hold on, let me go to the YouTube channel real quick. Let me see. If it will load. I'm actually surprised I'm getting reception right here. Getting some Wi-Fi right here. Let's see my channel. You might hear the video in a second. Oh no, it's showing me live. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I was looking to see how it looked on the channel. But yeah, so while I'm here live right now, if you're watching, oh my god, my hair is all kinds of messed up because of the wind. But if you're watching right now and you have entered into the Halloween 2022 giveaway, hold on. Jen said no tornadoes in Orlando so far. There have been some in South Orlando. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, earlier it was like kind of north, like on the coast, but now it's south. But like I was saying, if you are entered into the giveaway, we are supposed. Oh no! A stick just flew off and hit the storage building over there. Ooh, this is scarier than the Halloween videos we just filmed. Oh no, there's a branch over there. Oh, check it out. There's a branch over there that's down from the tree. Here, hold on. I mean, this is awkward. This is awkward. Right there. That branch is falling down. Ooh. Well, like I was saying before I got interrupted by the wind, if you're entered in the Halloween 2022 giveaway, we are expected to lose power. I don't think we will. All of our internet and cable, like our fiber, is buried underground, unless for some reason the main source gets affected. As of right this second at 5:13 p.m., everything is a go for Saturday because obviously I have internet and cable. Well, not cable, but power and internet. But if anything changes, if we don't have power, we don't have cable. God, I don't know why I keep saying cable. We don't have internet. We don't have cable. But if we don't have internet or power, then I am hoping I can do it on Sunday. If we lose internet power and they say, oh, you won't get it back until next week, then Saturday we're going to drop one of our Halloween videos, which I'm hoping that doesn't happen because it's going to throw off the whole flow of the Halloween videos. But we got a whole bunch of great videos dropping in Orlando in October. Woof. So much going on. I'm getting tongue-tied. Let's see. Iron Antler Adventures. Yeah, we're staying safe as of right this second. But yeah, I've had a couple of limbs fly by. over here, of course, they're not behind me where you can see them, but they're over here where this big tree is. But yeah. But hopefully we can do the giveaway on Saturday. So far, it's looking like we are going to be able to do it. I actually might say, I'm going to go ahead and say this now because we got so much videos, like so many good videos happening in October. I can go ahead and say this now. I'll say it again when we go live for the giveaway. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to sneeze. So for October 1st is the giveaway. Then October 15th, let me bring up the calendar before I tell you wrong. Let's see. Okay, October 8th. Hopefully, because this place is in Lakeland, we're going to drop a fox squirrel corn maze video. Audrey's going to be with me. If you want to see the last corn maze that we did, you should check it out. It's the Holler corn maze. She was terrified going through that corn maze. So watch it. On the 15th of October, we're actually going to Hello Screams at SeaWorld. Audrey's coming with me, and I can actually film in the houses, so you get to experience Audrey going through the houses. There's going to be a lot of bleeping in that video. And the 22nd of October, we are dropping the a ghostly encounter video. It's a ghost walk through St. Augustine, and then the 29th of October, you got to be ready for this video. Audrey and I actually did a professional ghost hunt at the old jail in St. Augustine, and we got a ton of evidence. Go ahead and say this now. This video is not to that video at the old jail is not to make you believe in the paranormal or ghost. It's just I got some evidence. I don't know how to explain half of it, or explain the whole video. I don't know how to explain the evidence that I caught. It's very interesting. And then on the day of Halloween, like Halloween day, the 31st, me and Audrey are going to go live and do a Q&A about our experience. All right, guys. I'm going to give about a couple more minutes, then I'm going to end this broadcast. Let me switch over so you can see what's going on. Let me see. Share. Oh no, there's water. There's water on my screen. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Let me share this one. All right. So as of right this second, this is what's going on with the hurricane. Let me wipe off the camera again. Alrighty. But yeah. Hopefully the storm goes by quickly. Can't wait. Gonna be a great month of videos. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a awesome month. I am just hoping this hurricane does not affect my lineup, because I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. We've not filmed the Fox Squirrel, Corn Maze yet, or Hallow Screams yet, because the Corn Maze things around here don't open up until October, and Hallow Screams was kind of a last minute ordeal because I had filmed another video and it kind of fell through. So we are substituting it with Hallow Screams, which is cool because I get to film in the houses, so you can actually see inside the houses and you can actually see Audrey's responses. But at HHN, I'm gonna say this correctly. So we went to a team member preview night. I can't film in the houses, but the only time you can film in the houses is at media night, which is the first night that HHN opens. And I did not go to that one because I didn't want to fight the crowds. And the houses are like an hour plus wait, and you're gonna be there all night. And I'm not about that life at all. All right, guys. So that is going to wrap it up for this live stream, this live update on Hurricane Ian. Like I said, I am so sorry for the first scheduled live. I was having some weird technical difficulties, so I had to exit. I had to end that broadcast, and I had to do another one, which is this one. For some reason, I could not hear my little background noise playing. I don't know why. Technical issues. It's a hurricane. You're always going to have some technical issues. But yeah, like I said, we want to look out for our October videos. November, we're going to end, November and one video in December, we're going to end our Adventures in St. Augustine series. Go check out our camping little series that we did at Anastasia Park. That's also in St. Augustine. That was a cool little thing to do. Oh, my phone's going off. All right, guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to your channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are, we greatly appreciate it, as I'm getting windblown and getting rained on. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It will help our channel grow. Have a safe and great night, great stream. Thanks, I appreciate it, even though I had some technical difficulties. You can check us out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. On our Facebook page, we have a little shop where you can get the B spots from Rogue Magnetics, and we also have the Entry and Cookbook up there as well. In the link, I will put a link in there, but in the description below, there will be a link to our bigger shop where you can get Cool Wall Adventures merch. I actually have an old T-shirt on right now. We do not have these T-shirts anymore. I actually got rid of this. This is the older logo, but we have a new logo. I can show you real quick. I can stick it on the corner. Let me see. Boom. You can see our new little logo there at the corner. It is cool. But we have some merch with our little logo on it. We have some other cool designs you can actually check out. We got some coffee mugs, got some drinkware, got some T-shirts, got some hoodies, got a beanie, things like that. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.